Hello? Is this thing on?
My name is Dominic George, but people normally shorten it to Dom. I also have a current name that's growing on me, which is StarDom, and that just comes from my social media handles. Thus far in my modeling career out here in Chicago, it has been high fashion, runway, also editorial and promotional video and photo shoots. So, you know, thus far been pretty good. I am also, outside of modeling, a large fitness enthusiast because I was a semi-professional athlete for soccer, but a little pin in that because I'll be going over some of that later. On top of that, I'm also a working business professional, and yeah, I also am a Christian. That is a very good question. And so, to give you the abbreviated version of my answer, like I said, was a semi-professional athlete for soccer, had played Division I as well, but I felt as if though I had stagnated in my ability because I had such a large fear of failure, and maybe even it was a fear of my success as well. I was not playing to the extent that I knew I could, and I was only playing to the extent that my brain was allowing me to play. And so I made the decision last December to start something fresh and claw my way to the top. There I'd be forced to face all of my fears, face all of my failures, face embarrassment, and become someone else who is okay and well acquainted with embarrassment and well acquainted with fear. And so that's really why I started modeling and why I became a model. It's because I was someone who I felt like I had just lost myself for a little bit and was lost in being embarrassed and lost in being fearful of being successful. My pursuit of modeling was really a pursuit of conquering myself so that I can live up to my capabilities, ultimately back in soccer, to be quite honest. With what I just told you about why I started modeling, I would say this Chai Fashion Week will be the epitome of my self-discovery and my intent of conquering myself. This week, I'm really at peace and I'm at ease because I know I've put in the work, I know I've done the practice, and I know that I've built myself up to be someone who can take on these challenges that will come from this week. But more so, I'm excited and patiently in expectation of truly showing myself that I'm able to conquer my deepest, darkest self, the things and the characteristics and traits that don't serve me. So I'd say I'm excited for Chai Fashion Week because it's the first reinstated one and I get to partake in that history. But I would say in my own personal journey, I'm excited for Chai Fashion Week because it'll be a representation of my journey of conquering myself. And, you know, after this week, I truly, wholeheartedly believe that it will serve as validation and justification that I am and that I have conquered those fears of failure, those fears of embarrassment. And I truly can begin to live a life that is open, and a life that is open to judgment, open to failures, and ultimately open to learning. So yeah, this Chai Fashion Week for me is more so just another part of my journey of self-discovery and conquering those dark parts of myself. advice to anyone who would want to start modeling is really to ground yourself in purpose. Why is it that you want to be a model? What do you want to get out of it potentially? You need to make sure that what you're doing is for yourself and what purpose you're looking to get out of it. Because the difference between what I believe to be someone who can become a good model, honestly, is ultimately how much you know of yourself. Because someone who knows what they want and who knows who they are is grounded in that sense of identity. And truly, you're going to need identity in this industry because there are plenty of people who will be telling you how you should think of stuff, how they perceive you. So having a notion of yourself and who you are or who you want to be is literally serving as protection against those external forces against you, because they will be very prevalent in the industry that you're looking to join. So once again, I would just say, ground yourself in purpose. Ground yourself and know thyself. Know thyself.
Alright, peace y'all, and see y'all for Chai Fashion Week.